Deep in the cosmos, where the stars dance to the rhythm of destiny, an extraordinary revelation echoes through the corridors of time. The mighty god Montu, guardian of celestial secrets, emerged from the shadows to share a prophecy that promises to transform the lives of those born under the sign of Leo. With eyes that shine like the scorching sun of the Egyptian desert, Montu proclaimed that the children of the lion are about to receive an unprecedented financial blessing. $200 million, an amount capable of altering the course of their lives forever. The period between June 15th and June 20th suddenly became the epicenter of a cosmic storm of abundance. The stars align in a celestial dance, setting the stage for an event that will be recorded in astrological history. Leos, known for their majestic nature and their hearts of gold, now find themselves on the threshold of a transformation that surpasses the limits of imagination. As news of this prophecy spreads, a frisson of expectation sweeps across the world. Astrologers of all traditions pore over star charts, seeking to understand the intricate webs of fate that led to this extraordinary prediction. Leos, in turn, feel a growing restlessness, a vibrant energy that seems to emanate from the very center of their being. The magnitude of this prediction cannot be underestimated. $200 million is not just a number, it is a portal to a new realm of possibilities. For many Leos, this amount represents more than they could earn in several lifetimes. It is a treasure that could fund long-abandoned dreams, nurture dormant ambitions, and catapult its beneficiaries into a sphere of influence and power that once seemed unattainable. But with great fortune comes great responsibility. Leos, known for their generosity and warmth, now face the challenge of navigating this sudden influx of wealth with wisdom and grace. The god Montu, in his infinite wisdom, does not grant such blessings without purpose. There are lessons to be learned, challenges to be overcome, and immense potential to be realized. As the world watches in amazement, Leos prepare for a transformative journey. The period from the 15th to the 20th of June is not just a milestone on the calendar. It is a cosmic turning point, a moment when fate and free will intertwine in a complex and fascinating dance. The astrological community is in an uproar. Theories about the deeper meaning of this prophecy proliferate like stars on a moonless night. Some see this as a sign of greater changes to come, an omen of an era of abundance and prosperity that will extend far beyond the sign of Leo. Others interpret it as a test, an opportunity for Leos to demonstrate their true nobility and leadership in the face of unimaginable wealth. As the due date approaches, the entire world seems to be holding its breath. Leos, normally so confident and extroverted, find themselves in an unusual state of introspection. They ponder the impact such fortune will have on their lives, their relationships, and their responsibilities to the world around them. Social media explodes with speculation and unsolicited advice. Hashtags related to Montu's prophecy go viral, with millions of people sharing their opinions and expectations. Videos from self-proclaimed astrology experts flood the platforms, each offering their unique interpretation of the prediction and advice on how Leos should prepare for this monumental event. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, financial institutions and investment advisors are preparing for a possible influx of new high-net-worth clients. Private banks quietly add to their staff, anticipating a wave of newly enriched Leos looking for guidance on how to manage their sudden wealth. Philanthropy also comes into focus, with charitable organizations and social causes turning their attention to Leos. There is palpable hope that this infusion of wealth can catalyze positive change on a global scale, harnessing the generous and compassionate nature so often associated with this sign. As the days pass and June approaches, a palpable energy of anticipation builds. Leos report vivid dreams and premonitions, as if the universe itself is trying to prepare them for what is to come. Many describe a feeling of being on the brink of something great, a destination that is both exhilarating and excruciatingly scary. The scientific community, although generally skeptical of such astrological predictions, cannot help but notice the unrest. Economists and sociologists are beginning to theorize about the potential impact of a sudden infusion of wealth concentrated on a specific demographic group. Studies are quickly commissioned to examine possible ripple effects on the global economy and social structures. Meanwhile, Leos find themselves at the center of an unprecedented storm of attention. Friends and family, some genuinely concerned and others driven by self-interest, reach out with advice and requests. The pressure of navigating these turbulent social waters is compounded by the anxiety of waiting for the prophecy to come true. As the world prepares to witness this extraordinary event, one question resonates in every heart and mind. How will this monumental financial blessing shape not just the destiny of Leos, but the course of human history? Only time will reveal the true ramifications of this heavenly prophecy, but one thing is certain: the world will never be the same after the god Montu's vision is fulfilled. The days leading up to the prophesied period are marked by increasing intensity. Leos from all over the world report mystical experiences and signs that seem to confirm the imminence of the predicted event. Some speak of dreams where they see themselves bathed in golden light, while others describe encounters with majestic leonine figures in moments of meditation or contemplation. The esoteric community goes into a frenzy, with mediums and seers offering their own interpretations and visions complementary to Montu's prophecy. Rituals and ceremonies are performed at sacred sites around the globe, from the ancient pyramids of Egypt to the stone circles of England, all in the hopes of tuning into the cosmic energies at play. Meanwhile, Leos find themselves facing an ethical and philosophical dilemma. The prospect of receiving such an astronomical amount of money forces many to confront their deepest beliefs about worth, purpose, and responsibility. Heated debates rage over the role of fate versus free will, and many wonder if they are truly prepared for the burden such fortune will bring. As the date approaches, a wave of solidarity and community emerges among Leos. Online and in-person support groups are formed, offering a safe space to share fears, hopes, and plans for the future. There is a growing recognition that, regardless of the outcome, this shared experience has created a unique bond between those born under the sign of Leo. The world of fashion and luxury is not immune to turmoil. High-end designers and brands launch special collections inspired by the prophecy, incorporating astrological themes and Leo motifs into their creations. Jewelry stores feature stunning pieces adorned with sapphires and topaz, the stones traditionally associated with the sign of Leo, anticipating a surge in demand for luxury items. In the field of technology, cryptocurrency and blockchain companies see a unique opportunity. Specialized platforms are hastily developed, promising future Leo millionaires innovative and secure ways to manage and invest their new wealth. The intersection between astrology and financial technology creates a new niche market, with financial astrology apps gaining popularity overnight. The entertainment industry is also jumping on the prophecy bandwagon. Scriptwriters and producers are racing to develop TV series, films, and documentaries based on Montu's prediction and its possible consequences. Leo celebrities are besieged by offers to star in reality shows that would document their lives before and after the supposed influx of wealth. Meanwhile, educational institutions recognize a unique opportunity for sociological and economic study. Prestigious universities announce research programs dedicated to analyzing the impact of the prophecy, both in terms of its psychological effect on the population and its potential economic ramifications if it comes true. As the world approaches the prophesied period, an almost carnival-like atmosphere takes over many cities. Themed festivals and celebrations are organized, with people of all signs coming together to honor the Leo spirit and promise of abundance. There is a widespread feeling that, regardless of the outcome, this moment marks a turning point in the collective consciousness. The days immediately preceding June 15th are marked by an almost supernatural stillness. It's as if the universe itself is holding its breath, waiting for events to unfold. Leos, at the center of this cosmic whirlwind, find themselves in a state of transcendental expectation, balancing on the edge of a precipice between the known and the unknown. When June 15th finally arrives, the world seems to pause. The eyes of all nations turn to the Leos, waiting for the first signs that the prophecy is being fulfilled. News networks establish 24-hour coverage, with reporters stationed in key locations around the globe, ready to capture the moment the first Leo receives his share of the anticipated fortune. The first few hours pass in tense silence. Then, like a whisper that grows into a roar, the news begins to arrive. From every corner of the planet, reports of Leos experiencing extraordinary financial events begin to accumulate. Some talk about unexpected inheritances, others about surprising gains on apparently modest investments. There are stories of lottery jackpots, multi-million-dollar contracts suddenly signed, and even discoveries of long-lost treasures. As the days pass, it becomes clear that something truly unprecedented is occurring. Montu's prophecy, once considered by many to be nothing more than an astrological fantasy, begins to manifest itself in ways that defy rational explanation. The promised $200 million seem to flow to Leos through a myriad of channels, some predictable, others downright miraculous. The impact of this sudden infusion of wealth is immediate and profound. Financial institutions struggle to deal with the influx of new high-net-worth customers. The real estate market in luxury areas experiences a sudden boom. Philanthropic causes see a massive increase in donations, with many Leos choosing to share their good fortune. But not everything is rosy. With wealth comes unexpected challenges. Some Leos find themselves overwhelmed by sudden responsibility, struggling to navigate a world they weren't prepared for. Relationships are tested, with long-standing friendships and family ties strained by the new financial imbalance. As the 20th day of June approaches, marking the end of the prophesied period, there is a palpable sense of transformation in the air. The world watches in wonder as the economic and social landscape is reshaped before their eyes. Leos, now the bearers of wealth beyond imagination, find themselves at the forefront of a new era. But even as the world celebrates this apparent manifestation of celestial magic, deeper questions begin to emerge. What is the true purpose behind this massive blessing? What responsibilities accompany such a gift? And perhaps most importantly, how will this experience transform not just the blessed individuals, but the fabric of society itself? As the sun sets on the 20th day of June, marking the official end of the prophesied period, a sense of awe and awe takes hold. The world has witnessed something many considered impossible, the fulfillment of an ancient prophecy on a scale that defies comprehension. Leos, now collectively richer by $200 million, find themselves in a unique position in history. They carry not only unimaginable fortune, but also the weight of cosmic expectations. The god Montu, in his unfathomable wisdom, chose this group for a greater purpose, a purpose that only time will fully reveal. As the world watches and waits to see how this new reality will unfold, one thing is certain: Montu's prophecy wasn't just about money. It was a wake-up call, an invitation for Leos to embrace their innate power and use their newfound abundance to light the path ahead. The real test, as many are beginning to realize, is not in the acquisition of wealth, but in what will be done with it. As this extraordinary saga comes to an end, a new journey begins. Leos, blessed beyond measure, now face the challenge of living up to their divine potential. The world watches expectantly as they navigate this new territory, hoping that the generosity and nobility that defines their sign shines brighter than ever. Montu's prophecy may have come to an end, but its impact will continue to reverberate through the years to come. She reminds us that the universe is full of magic and mystery, and that sometimes, when we least expect it, the extraordinary can become reality. For Leos and all of us, this experience serves as a powerful reminder of the limitless potential that resides within each of us, waiting to be awakened.